Hey everybody, and welcome back to another Civilization Saturday. This is NecroVMX, and we are playing as the Roman Empire. Just do a little overview. There's my capital, Rome. There's Cumae, Antium, Ravenna, Neapolis, Iridium. Lisbon was the capital. I just told my friend Andrew, yes, I am recording. Right before I hit record, he goes, untimely estimate joke. Lisbon was the capital of Portugal. I took that over. And there's Porto, Braga, Coimbra, Palenque, Tikal, Uxmal. Am I at war currently? Chichen Itza. Looks like I might be at war with Ethiopia. Let's see what's going on. I am at war with Ethiopia, Haile Selassie. So, who actually can defend himself a little bit. So let's hit next turn and move on. I'm attacking the city of Harar. And Addis Ababa is his capital, but we'll work our way up there. You could go directly for the capital, and there's something to be said for doing that. But the reason that I don't do it is because if you start taking out all the other cities first, what you also do is you weaken the other civilization's army, because they're going to move their army to whatever city you're attacking. So keep an eye out for that. And that way, hopefully, by the time you actually get to the capital, it should be relatively undefended, which is important because the capitals usually have the highest combat rating. As a matter of fact, if you look here, we have a 23 for Harar and a 40 for Addis Ababa. My capital's probably not that powerful because I don't spend a lot on defensive stuff. See, Rome is a 37. Because I don't plan on getting attacked. I plan on being the attacker. So let's see here. Neapolis has finished an armory. Let's build walls there. Coimbra has finished a mint. Let's build a library. You know, I have so much money. My economy is so strong right now. I think I might want to switch a couple of cities to science focus just to get a little extra science. Okay, that'll do. Alright, so let's see. Palenque has finished a monument. Let's do a library. You should focus a lot on literacy level, which is your science, you know, because it, you get technologies faster. Alright, let's do this. Can I reach? Probably not. No. Attack with the crossbow. We're going to move up there. We're going to move the wounded units back. And move the strong units forward. And that way you can heal them up. Because the idea is you want to keep your units in the green and you want to keep them alive. A lumber mill there. The reasoning being that the longer you keep them alive, the more experience they get, they become veterans, and they become very powerful in the endgame. What does this knight do? Oh, I must have closed a thing. Well, let's do a little exploration with him, since he's not involved in war. Sorry about that. Oh, well, I can upgrade him, but I really want to attack that guy. Still around now, it's unfortunate. Let's do a mine there. Let's move you over here and we'll do a quarry. I'm just gonna soften up this city a little bit with our ships, since I have ships. Let's do a trading post there. Let's move you over there. I'll have him heal and stay there. Of course, you want to have a lot of generals when you're going on the attack. Okay, you can heal then. You can heal. Alright, what are you doing? Move you into the capital for now. Next turn! Oh, I was obviously sending him after that swordsman there. Alright, Haile Selassie is offering me a peace treaty. He wants to give me Harar. I am going to refuse that because the whole point is I'm trying to take his capital. It looks like I lost that shit. That's okay, those were junk units anyway. There's the Mediterranean Sea right here, so, I mean... not much I can do with those units. I would just soften up that guy there. That city. All these cities are connected, right? Yeah, I see those little icons there. Very important. Looks like a deal with the Arabians finished. Actually, I'd rather have the unit do it. Get the experience. Cities don't level. Now that he's gone, we'll send that guy over there. Let's see, hold on one second. I want to see if I've met everybody. Okay, there's 2 civilizations I haven't met. I should be doing this. Alright, so let's see. Neapolis has finished walls. Let's do a castle. Lisbon has finished a university. Let's do... let's do a lighthouse. Porto's finished a lighthouse. Let's do... a workshop is a really good idea. Palenka's finished a library. We're going to do... hold on a second. I already have a university, but they just finished a library? That's weird. Alright, so let's do amphitheater. Tikal's finished a university. Let's do a monument. Okay, let's rock and roll. Alright, let's move the general first. So we get that nice combat bonus. Warrior versus musketman. That's a massacre. You know? You're gonna move back. And you're gonna move forward. There. You're gonna move up there. I'd actually like to move this guy over here. If he survives, that would be great, because I can start bombarding the city. Okay. Spread my religion. Sikhism. Move over there and make a pasture. Attack. Let's not attack just yet. Okay. The reason also that you heal them, you don't want to just go out of range. You want to be within your own borders because they heal 20 hit points as opposed to just 10. Yeah, he's gonna have to retreat. Yep, alright. That's fine. Isn't gonna do much with them anyway. Explore the Mediterranean, and they can really only attack coastal cities that are right up against the Mediterranean. Okay, the Harun al-Rashid of Arabia wants my marble in exchange for 4 gold per turn. I'm gonna accept that. Oh, no, okay. He wants to renegotiate. Let's see. He doesn't want to do it. I don't know why he bothered bringing it up. That was kind of silly, don't you think? By the way, knights, mounted units like knights are not good at attacking cities. They're better off attacking like the ranged units because they can get them quickly. But they do eventually become tanks, so that's a reason why they're worth having. So Chichen Itza attack that crossbowman. Let's see. Alright, so Braga's finished with a library. Let's do a university there. Tikal's finished with a monument. Let's do barracks. Alright, let's attack. This might be a slightly shorter episode as I'm a little low on time today, but... Alright, so... let's start moving towards Valletta. Alright, we're going to upgrade you. You're going to come over there and repair. And what are you going to do? Let's see. You're going to go up there. Alright, let's move you over here. We'll do a trading post. Start advancing. Oh, friggin' rivers, man. Alright, let's switch these two. Oh! That is not at all what I meant to do. Shit. I'll do that then. I meant to move the cannon into that spot. Alright, let's have you go over there. The rivers are killing me, man. Is there a hill there? Yes, there is. But is that a hill? No, it's not. Okay. This is going slowly, but he had a pretty well upgraded army that I have to take care of, you know? This is not going to be as easy as the first two wars. So it looks like somebody's entered the medieval era. Okay. That's cool. Obviously I have guns, so... Alright, we have banking. We could build banks, the Forbidden Palace Wonder, the Constabulary Building, and we have an additional trade route. Let's have you attack. And go over there, we'll do a farm. Let's do this stuff. Okay, so Coimber's finished a library. Let's do a Coliseum. Small's finished a university. Let's do Coliseum. I definitely see my happiness is in the negative right now. Palenka's finished an amphitheater. We'll do Coliseum. And our next research is going to be... We're going to do astronomy. That lets you build the Caravel unit, the observatory building, and you will have faster embarked movement, and you will be able to go... Embarked units will be able to go into the ocean, which is really important. Okay? Attack the barbarians. Okay, what are you gonna do? You're gonna come over here. Come over here, we'll do a trading post there. Alright, let's move you over there and do a quarry. Okay. You, let's move you over there. Just continue to have this guy explore. Alright. There's an encampment over there that I want you to take care of. As for you, what are you gonna do? Let's... Oh, another one I can upgrade. Let's see. Is there anything you can do? Go up there, I guess. Seems whoever goes there is going to tank. Okay, you're going to heal, you're going to heal. We have this guy. He's over there. Alright, next turn. Attacking the knight. Knights are also good at... he's probably going to die, though. That's unfortunate. Yeah. I was caught in a rock. I forgot that he was on a hill. Should have stayed over there. Like move downwards. That's alright, that happens. Knights are also good at pillaging improvements to cripple somebody's economy. Not a big deal. I really don't use a lot of mounted units, though. Alright, we have an engineer. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's see what we got. Attack you, actually. Alright, let's see. So, Cumae's finished with a temple. Let's build a bank. Lisbon's finished with a lighthouse. Let's build a bank. Porto's finished with a workshop. Let's build a bank. Tikal's finished with barracks. Let's build a bank. And we got some promotions here. We're going to go with Barrage 1. Alright, can I reach from there? Yes, I can. So you're going to attack. And you're going to come. Oh, it's irritating. It's a pretty safe attack. Might as well put some pressure on him. Alright. I'm going to keep you there. You want some military units at home to sort of... Oh, I didn't realize I had those guys in science focus. Let's, alright, let's see. We'll change you to a bank. And we'll change you to a bank. Anybody else? No, that's everybody. Well, actually, let me see if there's any wonders I can... We'll wait on the wonders. Alright. James Blott, we'll just have him stay there for a while. Alright, let's send you to Jerusalem. And you can go here. Look at that. There's a worker there, too. You over there. Do a lumber mill there. Okay, next turn. It's not the greatest terrain, really. Attacking the knight, which is interesting. I don't know if I'll be able to hit the city with the cannon over there, because there's forest there, and there's forest and hill there. I might have to move the cannon up further. I think I will, actually. Alright. Let's see, we got promotions here. We're going to go with drill 3. We're going to attack that guy there. Alright, let's see now. Neapolis has finished a castle. Let's do a bank. Palenque has finished a coliseum. Let's do a circus. Alright. We'll move this guy up to where we need him to be. I still can't see. I gotta get really close. Jesus. Alright, we'll do a plantation there. We'll have silk. Let's attack the swordsman. My knights. That went pretty well. Alright, you're gonna attack. The hill? Yeah. Okay, so you're gonna set up. And you're gonna attack as well. And do nice damage to cities. Let's see if I can hit from here. No, I can't, so we're going to hit. You're going to attack. And that should take the city. Unless something goes a little off. Ah, it didn't. There is some randomness involved in that kind of thing. Alright, move you back. Heal. That sucks. Sometimes it shows, yeah, you'll get the city here, but there is some randomness involved in it. Spread our religion there. Oh, we've already moved it. Do a farm there, that's fine. You're going to move it here. We'll do another farm there. Okay. Not quite. Alright, we'll do a trading post there. And you will do a quarry. Okay, now next turn. He's making a move on Chichen Itza, which is hilarious. He should be trying to defend his own areas. Hopefully I'll survive these attacks. I don't know, because he'll attack as well. I'm probably going to lose that unit. That's unfortunate. Alright, that's okay. The first two wars went so well, it's okay to have one that goes a little not so great. That, you don't want to lose the veterans, but if I had taken the city, that would have been 2 less attacks. It would have been just this guy attacking. Okay, we have astronomy. Let's see, promotion. We drill one there. And I would like to just get another guy to replace the one that I lost, so I'm just going to come over here and buy a musketman for 400 gold. Have you fire on this guy? Alright. Where are you going to go? You can go over here. Actually, I should have sent you over there. Alright, let's move you over here. We'll do a farm. Oh, let's do these. Okay, so let's see. Ravenna's finished a university. Let's do... a bank. Iridium's finished a library. We'll do a university. And our next one is going to be... Oh, we want the printing press. That's important. Okay, so the printing press will let us build the Zoo Building, the Leaning Tower of Pisa Wonder, the Globe Theater Wonder, and you'll be able to found the World Congress once every civilization has been met. And I explained that in the Greece playthrough. But the way it works is the first person that has both met all civilizations and has the printing press becomes the founder. Alright, let's do... I'll do mine. Alright, that's good. Mines are good. Alright, let's end this here. Right over there. We'll annex that city. Okay, and I'm going to put it on gold focus and a courthouse. We're going to keep our happiness under 10 though, so you got to be very careful about that. Over there. Heal. Actually, you can come up there. You'll heal a lot faster. Oh no, don't do that. That was silly. Move over there, and we'll do a trading post. You're going to attack. One thing about fighting barbarians is that they can never heal. Alright. Set up and attack this guy here. Barbarian warriors versus cannons. This should be amusing. Oh yeah. Good fun, that's cool. We're gonna hang out. I would like him to rush the Leaning Tower piece if possible. Alright, so let's see. Where am I going to send you next? This way. Towards those cities that are Catholic, that I took from Maya and Portugal. See, our happiness is down to -7, but the good thing is that we have a bunch of Colosseums and shit coming. Shaka of the Zulu is denouncing me. Whatever, you'll pay in time. We'll get to you eventually. Zulu are interesting people. Is there Greece over there? Yeah. So it's agriculture, losing grasp on Jerusalem. Should check on the cities, see if there's any militaristic ones. There's Belgrade and Budapest. Let's see. The Conquistador. Valletta does Carolean. That's for rifling. And Belgrade does Chukonu. See if I can become friends with them. So allies only. Alright, we're good. I just spent a lot of money, but if I get a couple of Chukonu, that would be great. Let's try and have everybody heal up as much as they can. Oh, let's do these. Alright, so let's see. Polenka's finished a circus. Let's build the National College there. That's a really good one to have. Alright. What I need to do is have these guys come up and start defending Chichen Itza because he's attacking it. Attack! Blammo! You can move over there and make a farm. That'll close that. There's another swordsman there, but I should be able to handle myself fairly well. I got a worker. Alright, we'll do the wheat there connected. Next turn. They're retreating a little bit. Still attacking, but kind of backing off a little bit. So you might have another city up there, too. So a swordsman kind of moving in there. Belgrade attacking some nearby barbarians. Alright, let's see. Defend a little bit here. And you promoted. We'll do Barrage 2. And now we got these pike guys there that spawn, so let's take care of them as well. You up there. Oh, let's do this. Okay, so Rome has finished the bank. We'll do a constabulary. What that does is it helps protect against spies. Coimber's finished a Colosseum. You see our happiness is also now in the positive. Let's do a university there. Raga's finished a university. I'm going to do a mint there. Actually, wait, do I want to do a mint? Let's do an amphitheater, actually. Uxmal's finished a Colosseum. Let's do a market. Chichen Itza's finished their courthouse. Let's do the university. You. Attack you. That went really well, actually. Addis Ababa is going to be tough because it has a 40 rating. Blammo! Oh yeah, that really did a good rating. And I just earned another general. There he is, Charles Martel. Let's start well, we can't move him yet, but we'll eventually start moving him up to the battlefield. Let's move you over here. And let's see, you can come and go up there, I guess? I'll start moving you back. Down. And you're gonna defend. You're gonna heal. Alright. You over there, we'll do that farm is fine, okay. As for you, put you over there. Oh, I wasn't trusting that was Joan of Arc. Alright. Can I move her? Yes, I can. Okay. James Watt, I want to keep there. Another 2 turns. And we'll use him to hopefully... I forgot if somebody has the Leaning Tower of Pisa or not, but that's a good one because it gives you like a pretty great person. defending against pikemen. I actually did some damage. I mean, not as much as I did, but if that crossbow guy attacks, that guy could be in trouble. Looks like he hasn't, so we'll be able to retreat back to Chichen Itza to heal up. Kizel's now Arabia's ally. Okay. Yeah, she's also promoted, so that's cool. And one front of Jerusalem, Budapest is under attack. Okay. And we have the printing press. Okay, and I just earned another great profit. So let's see now. Can't steal from Arabia, so let's move him somewhere else. How about Babylon? We'll go to Babylon. It's a spy. We usually have some good technology. Let's attack this guy here. And you are going to get the Drill 2 promotion, and you're going to move back just a little bit to heal up. You're going to go up here, do a trading post. Now, let's see. Alright, so Antium's finished a bank. Let's do a zoo. And let's see. We're going to adopt the policy of rationalism. I know I started with commerce, but that's because rationalism wasn't available yet. Now, what rationalism does, by adopting it right now, is we'll get a 10% science boost when the Empire is happy. It's not currently happy, so it's not going to do anything yet, and you'll be able to build the porcelain tower. Let's choose our next research. Okay, our next research is going to be economics. You'll be able to build the windmill. You'll get more gold from camps, get more gold from custom houses, or more gold from holders, and more production from holders, and trading posts will also do more gold, so that'll be really cool. So, I didn't see the option for Leaning Tower. Somebody else must have already gotten it. That's okay, it happens. Let's be up there and do a farm. Let's finish that guy off. Alright, just do like that. Alright. I saw some fish there that I wasn't taking advantage of, so I want to move past you there. Just in a moment, check on things like that. Oh boy, look at this. That's just great. Can I escort him? Well, almost. Go up there. Alright, Joan of Arc. Let's move you up there. You kind of want everybody to go in together and at good health to take the capital. So there's another great profit of mine. Alright. I'd like to send him to Wellington. I'll send a cannon with him as an escort. I'll hold on to you for now. Next turn! Nope, not quite. Oh, I guess I moved too many units there. You can go back that way. Alright, go ahead and do a mine there. Okay, next turn for real. Oh, that's right, I was gonna... Alright, well, alright, after this turn's over, I'm gonna check things like where I need fishing boats and things like that. I don't think I need any here. I got fishing boats there, there, and there. There's other places I want to check. There's nothing to fish for there. I just want to check on things like that. Darius wants marble. He's willing to give me 4 gold, 1 iron. I will accept that deal. That's a good deal for me. It's really just there in Braga. Small's taken care of. So it's just Braga. Oh. Alright, so let's see. We're going to move you over there and do a farm. Actually, wait, alright, let's do this. Rome's finished a consular. Yeah, alright, so it looks like I can't do that. But I'm going to hang on to him to Russia Wonders sometime in the future. That takes care of that. Let's see, what are you going to do? I have like too many workers. Let me just get rid of one of them. Oh, no, 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 don't do that. This is what I want to do. You know, I don't need more workers. Let me get rid of him. Alright, here we go. know how well this is going to go, but I'm going to try to... Well, actually, you're going to attack over there. Oh, I have logistics, or... Yeah. Alright, definitely want to make sure that unit stays alive, because it's the one that can attack twice. Okay, we'll do a mine there. Alright, let's have Porto buy a workboat. Let's have Braga buy a workboat as well. Yeah. I'm just doing that because it looks like there's an encampment there. Alright, you can do that. We'll mine there. We're going to move there. Next turn. Well, not quite. Oh, yeah. Continue. So, Haile Selassie's trying to peace treaty again. I'm going to refuse it. He's going to start attacking now. Alright, he just moved. A sip of water here. Oh, it's better. Alright, let's see then. Let's take care of this. I really want to get rid of that guy, so let's send in the guns here. Boom! Boom! He's dead. Alright, let's see. Neapolis has finished a bank, let's do a zoo. Lisbon's finished a bank, let's do a zoo there as well. Porto's finished a bank, let's do a zoo there as well. Tikal's finished a bank, zoo. Okay. You're going to move over there, and we're going to make some fishing boats. You are going to move up there. Okay. Attack this guy. Not on the hill there. That's unfortunate. Should be able to attack from there. Set up. Okay. Keep you steady. Move you back. Move you down there. Alright. Not the strongest attack. The stronger attacks are going to come from the cannons, but it's something, you know? Alright. How do we do from here? And that got rid of him, too. Alright. And this guy is going to come out here. We'll do more fishing boats. Alright, next turn. Let's see how it goes with Addis Ababa. Combat rating's now 43 because they have a garrison of a crossbow guy. Gotta be really careful here. We'll have him retreat. It's the cannons that are going to really lay down the real damage, you know? That might be a very difficult city to take at this point in the game. It might have to retreat, maybe take a few of his other cities. There's one there, and there's one up in there. There might even be more, and then come back. We'll see what happens. Alright. Well, actually, okay. So, I'm going to use that to heal him. I don't normally do that, but I want to keep the pressure on. Braga's finished with an amphitheater. let's build a circus. Uxmal's finished a market. Let's build a zoo. Yeah, come up there. And we'll do a trading post there. Farm there. He's nice and built, so let's see. Oh, I'm not close enough? That's right, I'm not. That sucked. Move you over there, then. What did I just do? What the fuck? Oh, man, I didn't mean to do that. That was dumb. Alright, you're gonna go. Shit. That doesn't bite me in the ass. Okay. His cargo ship will send you over to Bratislava. Okay. Over there and do a farm. What do we got there? Ah, okay, let's take care of this caravan. We'll send you to Wellington. Keep you like that. Alright, I'll do a trading post there. What will you do? Oh, here. Alright, let's see how it goes. Oh, not quite yet. Alright, hold on. Wasn't he moving down this way? But... thought I sent him over there. It might have been a different guy. I don't know. We'll find out. Yeah, he'll definitely have to retreat now. And that sucked because the cannon would have moved up there and he would have attacked on this turn, but that sucks. Yeah, this Ababa's going to be a tough nut to crack. Can't steal from Babylon. He's plotting. Babylon's plotting against Haile Selassie. I'm already at war with Haile Selassie, so I'm not really concerned with that. Let's see. Alright, so Rome's finished a zoo. Let's do a windmill. And our next one is going to be... I'm going to go with industrialization. It allows us to build Gatling gun units, factory buildings, the Big Ben Wonder, and you'll be able to see coal on the map, so we'll go with that. Alright, let me buy a tile here. So... there we go. See, that's what I meant to do before, but fucking thing fucked up on me. Attack again. Slowly but surely making progress. Oh, I have a Chukonu. Those are great. They're like crossbows that can already attack twice. Yeah, you'll stay there. Alright, next turn. Getting slightly better. We are making progress. It's just the thing of Addis Ababa's attack and then the crossbows attack can really do a lot of damage. The knights are good at tanking. And there's lots of things to pillage here to heal him, so... And I'll pillage that farm. And build it up later when the city's mine, you know? Shukanus are great. China is the one that builds Shukanus, but you can get unique units from other civilizations by befriending the city-states, so... Alright, Antium's finished a zoo. Let's build a windmill. Prague has finished a circus, and we're at 0 there, so... Let's try to push it over the edge and build him a zoo there. Alright. Attack. 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 The reason he can't attack twice now is because he says may attack twice, but he moved once, so that's part of it. Right. Move you over there, along with this guy, and I'll pillage there as well. Camp. You do nothing. Back to garrisoning. They put me in positive there. Damn, there we go. So I think you're swordsman. Spread religion. This guy's over there too. Not going to invade yet. See, he normally can attack twice, but I might be able to. Let's see. Yeah, no, I can't because he moved. There's limits to it. Good promotion here, though. Let's see. I'm going to give him cover 1. That's a unit that I really want to keep for as much as I can in the game. I'll put you over there. So that's one over there. Okay. Alright, they're keeping their attacks on that knight, which is good, because he's tanking really well for me. Using a great prophet, that's funny. Might be able to take the city on the next turn, or perhaps the turn after. I hope I can take it on the next turn. That would be great. Budapest is targeting encampment. Yeah, I really love the King Day. That's great. Oh no, that's ended. Alright, I want gold. I think I have gold somewhere. Let's see. Got gold? I don't. But we'll see what happens. Let's move you over there. Okay, so let's see. Cume's finished a bank. We'll do a zoo. And also the happiness is going to skyrocket as cities that I've taken start building courthouses as well. We'll go 9 there. What can you do? Let's put you up there. And put you over there. Alright. Attack. Attack again. Attack. 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 Attack again. Invade. Yep, that took the city. You can tell because the clouds went away. It's not as hard as I thought it was going to be. Ethiopia has lost their capital. We're going to annex it, but happiness just skyrocketed, which makes me think there's some good wonders in there. Look at this. Angkor Wat, Chichen Itza, Forbidden Palace, Globe Theater with 2 works of writing, Hanging Gardens, and Leaning Tower of Pisa. Too bad I couldn't get that at first to get the Great Free Great Person, but I do have the culture bump from it now, so that's awesome. Alright, so we're going to put it on, since this is a capital, I'm going to put it on Science Focus. I'm going to do a courthouse. Ethiopia over here, so... There. Boom! There. Farm there. You just hang out for a while. Oh, actually, that was this guy. Okay, we'll do a farm there. Attack this swordsman. I want to get captured here, so let's move back there. Hope Wellington takes that swordsman out. This guy's going to continue to explore a little bit. Still some civilizations I haven't met yet. That's the point, to explore, meet new people, you know, kill them. Let's move over there and we're going to do gold. You're going to heal. You're going to stay right there. Let me just check something. There's a lot of land to improve here. We got workers coming up this way, so also got to connect them. I'll build a road from Chichen Itza over to Addis Ababa, and that'll help with the connections. There we go. Now we're talking. Go Wellington. I love your beef. Not with that mushroom paste, though. It's got to be like liver pate. I need somebody to come up here near Chichen Itza and make a road to Addis Ababa. And there's already a road to Harar, so that'll be connected at the same time. Do a farm there. Oh, let's see. Okay, so Rome has finished a windmill. Let's make ourselves a caravan. Neapolis has finished a zoo. Let's do a windmill. Porto's finished a zoo. Let's do stable. Coimbra's finished a university. We'll do a zoo. Actually, hold on. Do observatory. Observatories are science buildings that you can build if your city is near mountains. So it's really cool to have. Drill 2 promotion there. We're going to do Barrage 1 promotion there. Start more. Start attacking Agua right there. Realize how close it was. Okay. Oh. Let's buy that tile there and go there. We'll do a pasture there for sheep. I'm going to end this very soon. This cannon's just going to hang out. You're going to do nothing. You're going to attack. See, I want to go over there to Bratislava, but there's those barbarians in the way. Okay, you're going to heal. What religion are you? Or Eastern Orthodoxy. We're going to get rid of you. Okay. Alright, we're going to do one more turn and then I'm going to stop for the day. Let's see. Start the farm. Pasture, next turn. Okay. Oh, they have a great engineer there. He's probably never going to step out of that little lake. If he ever did, I would capture him and then I'd have an engineer. Another engineer. That would be great. Alright, Wellington kicking ass again. Oh, look at this nonsense, really? Whoa, 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 hold on, hold on, hold on. Just trying to move you over here, not for all that other bullshit. Alright, we got a caravan here, we'll send a Kizzle. Okay. Alright, Rome's finished that caravan. Let's also get a cargo ship here. Tikal's finished a zoo. Let's do a armory. Chichen Itza's finished a university. Let's do a monument. Alright. Of course, the worker would have to move slightly out of range, huh? Oh, there's another worker there. Okay, that's good. Alright. So, we're definitely way better off than we were when I started this video, huh? Not that I was having any problems. Come on, attack! Nice. There's another city-state up there. Okay, we are going to stop here. I will see you guys next week with more Civilization Saturday. Keep an eye out tomorrow for the BMX show. Indeed.